Yeah, we're gonna try to get laughing here because I really need a good laugh today, especially after and I should wait for like people to actually be on this before I talk about it, but the ranting about Sasquatch was really interesting. We're gonna talk about the guy who came into my work today and told me all about Sasquatch, because he was adamant that there was a Sasquatch near to where I live. Just completely and utterly adamant. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a conjurer, I think, or we're gonna do sneak archer because we're you can't play Skyrim without being a sneak archer. Like, how else does one play? So you know what? We're gonna do fun things. We're gonna do the fun thing. Oh, I love this babe. She's a babe. She's a babe. What color should we make our kitty? Somebody tell me what color to make the kitty. Or don't. I know how you guys are. Give her a little scar on her face. She's like a little calico kitty. Really? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. No, we like her. We're not gonna be like too picky about this. Like, we're not doing Monster Factory here. Blah, blah, blah. She looks cute. I like giving them these little tufts. I like either having them be like totally bald or giving them these little tufts. I'm gonna give her these little tufts. And I'm gonna make them that nice black color. That's nice. I like her. She's cute. She's cute. We like that. I don't know. God. If I really Oh, if I was serious about being a dickhole, I'd name her this one. We're gonna name her, God, who have we not named a chicken after in Stardew Valley? Let's see. We're just gonna name her something really generic.
You with one of the trade caravans, Keji?
I freaking love Hadvar. I'm sorry. Like, look at his cute,
Captain, what
like,
should we do?
Boy
She's
Scout
not on the
face
list.
he's got. And
Forget the
what
list.
is the
She goes to the
accent
block.
that he has?
By your orders, Captain.
By order, Captain.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Make sure
that's
you're a
the
mess
whole
of
thing.
times,
Just
Elsa.
by
Follow
order,
the
Captain.
captain.
Like, you just slur it up. He had a drink or two before he got on duty today, which was good. That's probably how he survived.
Some here in
You know, you
Elgin
limber
call
up
you
a little
hero,
bit.
But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and
Oh,
usurp his
and
throne.
my favorite part about
You started this
the
war.
little tutorial
One
section
Skyrim into
is
chaos.
when
And now the Empire is going to
you
put
first
down
hear
and restore the peace.
the dude's name, Ulfric, and
Carry
it's
on.
like
Yes, General Tullius.
he's like,
Give them their
legends
last
don't burn down villages.
commend your
And it's
souls
like
to
really,
obedience.
it's like a really deep
Blessings of the great
voice.
divines
and then all of a sudden he's like,
Let's get
we've
this
got to
over
move now. Like his voice loses all of that, like, that power.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
You imperial
The
bastards!
Stormcloaks!
As
Get to the
fearless in death
Stormcloaks.
as he was in
Oh
life.
my god, I freaking...
Next, the cat!
The cat! Listen, that's insensitive.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What do you see?
I set down my controller. Alright.
This way!
That's why. Yeah.
Jarl, look. What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Wait, he's gonna do it.
We need to move now!
It loses all of its power. Okay, I don't know why that's funny to me. I just, every time I run through this, and like, everybody who's played this game knows, you just have those soft, small things that you love about this game.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Nada, boy. You're doing great.
Can you die during this? I know you can ragdoll, because I have ragdolled before. And like been outside my body ragdolling. Like, I don't know if you can die in the tutorial.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
God's God, you Hadvar. Like, I don't know, I actually don't know how much freedom that you have in the tutorial, because I always just try to get through it as fast as possible.
Quickly, follow me!
But I do know, like, there's one dude who's, like, up on one of these walls, and Alduin, like, comes down and, like, grabs him sometimes, but sometimes he'll miss.
Out of my way! We're escaping, Hadvar.
And it's absolutely wild, because, like, he's supposed to come down and grab this guy, and like, every once in a while he'll miss the dude. Yeah, like this shrimp guy. Oh my god. Or he'll like land over here. Oh wait. I want to go in with Hadvar because I like the Imperial stuff way better. Like I just like the aesthetic way better. And like, let's be honest.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
The Stormcloaks
It's not
are
really
like
a
white
dragon.
supremacists.
Bring us
Yeah,
another time.
imperialism bad. Blah blah blah.
We
Colonials.
should keep moving.
Oh, I don't have my
Let me see
hands
if I can get those
untied.
bindings off.
Come here, baby. Give me
There you
Give
go.
me my hands.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bras.
Oops, I took a bucket.
You better get some gear.
Oh god. Boop.
See if one of
No!
these chests has some armor for you.
Sometimes I just open everything. No, we're not taking a helmet because helmets are not aesthetic.
See if one of these chests has some armor.
I'm extremely shallow,
Sword if you swing.
and I only take things that are
Let's keep
aesthetic.
moving. That thing is still out there.
That thing is still out there. We're taking this too, just in case. Yay! I got my shit. Yeah, we're gonna favorite that. We're also gonna equip it. I've almost forgotten how to play this game. Oh yeah, I have to drop that. Bunk. I want to pick it up and I want to put it on Hadvar's head. No. Ugh. Oh, you son of a
Come on,
bitch.
this way.
Can I take that? No, I cannot.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
She's out of breath. Ah, you're gonna be out of breath.
All right. You better
Oops. I forgot how to attack people. Where is she? There she is. Yeah. Right in the titty. Right in the titty.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Don't need that. Need that. There you are. Daddy's home. So, we're gonna tell everybody about Sasquatch. So, what happened was, I'm just at work, doing my thing, whatever, and then all of a sudden, this man is like, he's talking about how he goes into the woods and he finds things, or like, looks for things.
I cannot get past.
Yeah, bye. And I'm like, what do you look for? And he's like, he looks at his girlfriend and he goes, I'm gonna wake her up. And I'm like, yeah, dude, what? And he's like, have you ever gone in the woods and seen these? And he shows me these pictures of, like, these things that I see all the time when I'm out hiking. Like, they're just these structures. Is there anything on the table? I forget. And they're just these structures. Like, they're, like almost like teepees made out of, just made out of sticks. Like, they're just made out of sticks. Like, no big deal. They, like, people make these things. And, like, that's what I've always, that's what I've always assumed. People are making these things. Why is there always blood everywhere? So,
Done then. This way.
and he's like,
The torture.
look at this
God, I
one.
wish we-
It's in, you know, it's in a swamp, you know, and he shows me this picture of this,
That'll teach you. Worry about yourself.
of one of them that's in this swamp or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's a weird place to make that. And he's like, yeah, a Bigfoot made it. And like, okay, a Bigfoot made it. Well, he rants for like a good,
What's going on?
I don't know, 30, 45 minutes about Bigfoot. Yeah, lockpicking. And that's when I figured out that I needed a drink. And that's why I got into drinking today, because I needed that.
Noise is coming from over there.
We need to get my lock picking up.
With us.
Pardon me
Get out of
while I
You have no
dick around.
authority over me.
We're leaving. We're going. We're going.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Grab what you can and let's go. We don't need your bone meal. We need your gold. I have mods on this, but I'm not going to be cheating. Mostly because the point of today is to just talk about Sasquatch, inappropriate things, and Omegaverse. So if anyone wants to ask me anything about Omegaverse, go for it. Go the hell to Sovngarde. At one point, like, my boyfriend was like, you know, you can guard. And I'm like, listen, or I could just not. Who's hitting me? Yes, we're gonna finally get a freaking, hello. This is what we like. We like the button. Oh, Hadvar, I'm sorry. I just, like, hit you. Good thing Hadvar never, like, takes it out on you when you accidentally hit him. Oh, whoa, what happened to that guy? Damn. Need those. Need that. Need that.
I better stay.
Oh wait, we should favorite that. Favorite that. What made you start writing Omegaverse? Okay, so God, that's a tough one. Mostly because I think it was just like because I didn't realize how prevalent it was as a trope. So, what's up here? So when I first encountered it, it wasn't like a huge thing for me. Like, it obviously it didn't hit my radar until I had busted my arm pretty bad, and I didn't have anything else to do other than sit around and read. So, and I thought I couldn't type. At least I thought I couldn't type because, you know, my arm was hideously broken. Boom. What happened? Oh, wow. There they are. I was sashaying to Lady Gaga's Born This Way. And I slipped on ice in the parking lot outside of a church, and I busted the shit out of my arm. Like, when I went to the hospital, all they told me was that I, quote, made it worth my while coming in. That's what they would tell me. I just tripped over something. My bones. Yeah, like they didn't tell me like, oh, it's a fracture of the radial bone. It's a distal fracture of the radial bone. You know, and it's actually a fracture that has a name because it's so common. The only way that it happens is by falling the specific way that I fell. And they didn't tell me any of that. They just said, well, you made it worth your while coming in. And I was like, oh, thanks, I guess. Come at me, broski. Foos Roda. Yeah, that's right. Right. No, fuck. Alright, there it is. Oh, shit. Alright. And what really made me write it was the first Omegaverse. I had an AO3. I had already made, like, one fan fiction on AO3. And, I had... but it was like a normal fanfiction. It was for like a webcomic. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to read some fanfiction on AO3. Like, I don't know what kind of fanfiction I'm going to like. But I'm gonna read something. Like, I have to read something. Like, I've read every single romance novel. Oh yeah, we're turning on survival mode, so we're not going to be able to, we're going to have to walk everywhere. And sleep and eat, because I like survival mode.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
So I understood the tagging system.
My uncle's a blacksmith there.
I understood the tagging system, but I was almost too lazy to read tags, because like some tags I just did not understand what they were or like how they were gonna play to my taste. Like when I played things like when I played like games and stuff, I would never look into what the game had in it. When I would read things on like Fiction Press or like fanfiction.net, like the tags weren't like really a thing. So you know, I didn't really worry about it all that much. Yeah, like real old school. So AO3 was kind of foreign to me. Yeah, I had written on it sometimes, just once for like a really short fic that I originally wrote on Tumblr. Yes, I am gonna use this. Yes, okay. Ranger's bow, Ranger's ring. The Ranger's ring and the Ranger's bow are really nice. They let you, cause I always play Rangers, so I have this mod that has, I just want to be able to play, I just want to be able to play as a Ranger from the beginning. Yay, hello! Normally I go to Riverwood and then I do this, mine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and do it like that, because I have some stuff that I want to sell before I go collect things from this mine. And so the first Omegaverse story that I ever read was from a writer in the Supernatural fandom Come here, you little turd. There's another one up here. Where is it? Oh, shit! This is why we do this. I didn't save my frickin' magic. Yeah. This poor doggo. Yeah, oh, it was from Supernatural, yep. And I remember it being very, very strange. I remember thinking, what the hell am I reading? Oh, I got him right in the eye.
Glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I love you, Hadvar. You're so cute. I remember being like, what the hell am I reading? Because, like, Dean was, like, this Omega... Yeah, I'm tired. Dean was this Omega, and he... Oh, hi. Like, he had this horrible thing happen to him, and it was, he went into heat, and I remember just thinking, good lord, what am I reading? And from there, I didn't have much to do with my time. Like...
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Yeah, what have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Yeah, like, it's just, like, how? Like, what is this? Why is this? Is this, like, something that people really, really do? And it definitely, it didn't freak me out at all. It because I didn't have much to do with my time, and because it was cold out, because it was February. Then the day after I broke my arm, it was very, very nice outside. I went out in a t-shirt. Like, there was ice, and then the day there was ice, there was no more ice. Like, literally an hour later, and it was such a nice day. And I got home from the hospital, and I was, you know, it wasn't that big a deal. And then the next day, I had off of work, obviously, because I just busted the shit out of my arm. And I just went playing Pokemon Go, like, because I didn't have anything else to do with my time. And of course, like, by the time I got to AO3, you know, this was like a week later. And because I didn't have much to do with my time, I would just lay around and I would think, my God, this trope, this freaky world, like, how much is possible in it? And, like, I kept thinking of how I would introduce, because every Omegaverse fic that I read, I love this. He always fucks with this, like, dude, no, Hadvar, stop your uncle from doing this, like, like, why?
Now then.
No!
What's the mystery? What are you doing here looking like
where is the cheese? And how come I always hold things upside down?
You know, I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked.
So, so I just kept thinking, you know, how could I do this? How can I make this... How can I make this mine? How can I introduce genre fiction into this trope that seems to stand alone? Because all of the fictions that I had read were like, all they were was like really sexual, and they were really focused on. They were really focused on.
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought
like the sexual aspect and the romance aspect of it, and I wanted to try to introduce genre fiction into Omegaverse, and obviously there are other writers who have done this and have done this better than me, but I wanted to try my hand at it because before that point I had been working on like what I considered to be serious works of fiction, where
Jarl needs to know
that I
there's
was
a
that I was
dragon on the
actually
loose.
working on to like be
River
published,
was
and
defenseless.
of course, like at that time
Need
I
to
was
get
like,
word to
I
Jarl
kind of had
Balgruuf
given
in
up
Whiterun to send
on that
whatever
whole idea
soldiers he
because
can.
I just was
You'll do
thinking
that for me.
I really don't want to kiss anyone's boots. I don't want to lick anyone's boots like an agent or whatever. Like I don't know where I'm gonna find like my audience, like where I want to find.
Did you really see a dragon?
I love all this shit you can just
What
take.
did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush.
Well,
Don't pester your cousin.
To make yourselves at home.
I just wanted to have like I'm taking this, I'm taking that, I'm taking that.
You lost?
Roll fat. So of course my first Omegaverse fiction was taking that was crime, because I had been working on crime novels for however long, and so I worked on a short story, and I wrote it with one finger on my left hand. Because I couldn't, I actually at that point could not move any of my fingers on my right hand because I required surgery. Because I had really done a number on that thing.
Well,
And I still have like this weird deformity
I said no. No adventures, no
that you can get when you break it that way.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's
But
hear
it would have been like way
We are done talking
worse if
about
I
this.
hadn't had surgery. And I remember we took my hard cast off, and
had to hear that.
I had all these people sign my cast, and I had it color coded for work, because we have like a color theme at work.
Well, I don't know what. you
And
overheard. Take a look.
and he cut it off, and he was like, "Do you want to keep it?" And I was like, "I hold no sentiment." Oh yeah, it was absolutely fucking wild. And I remember when it did happen, I was like, "Oh, no big deal. Like this happens to 7-year-olds all the time." Ha ha ha. Like as if it was no big deal for it to have happened. Immediately my very first thought was like, "Oh, no big deal." No big deal. No big deal. That's my motto. My motto is no big deal. So that was the first thing I thought. No big deal. No big deal. I'm not going to be doing any enchanting. I don't need that. All right.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, it was my writing hand. It was also my doodling hand, and I don't call it my drawing hand because I don't actually do any drawing. I like in the past couple weeks I've done a couple little doodles, but I don't actually seriously draw. And I don't have a tablet. I don't do anything remotely like important for that, so I want all of those. Do I want a steel sword? That's a lot of money. Adventurer's backpack. I want a thief backpack. Does he have a thief backpack? Mage backpack. Thief backpack with bedroll. Value 248. Carrying capacity increased by 75 points. Ooh, I want that. But I also want Fury. There we go. Whoa. A gay thing. Heck yeah, we love drawing a gay thing. I can still buy it. Alright. Okay.
Damn.
We're gonna look at my shit. We're not actually gonna use, like, destruction spells, but we could, theoretically. We're really gonna do just sneak archer stuff. But yeah, like, that's how I got into Omegaverse. It was reading supernatural fic. And I remember reading one, I remember reading a couple, and it was like, I couldn't figure out what was...
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I...
Are you listening?
You're that visitor, Ben Pope. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Hard not to.
The ale is
Once
going
was a
bad.
hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun for
that's not
Did you hear me?
It's this one, I think.
The ale's going bad.
Yeah, it's this one. So, I remember being very hard to figure out what was a proper part of the trope. I remember thinking, like, what is the what's the part of the trope that I guess, like, makes the most sense? Like, what is the part of the trope that never changes? Obviously, like, heats, stuff like that, like, almost never change. We're doing this. I'm glad that I like the majority of my ships are very gay because I have a need. Yo, have you not played Skyrim? Excuse me? Skyrim is legendary for how janky it is. I love this game so much. I cannot tell you, like, I have some mods going on this game right now. So there's some things that make it easier to play and some things that make it not easier. I think I have a weather mod on. It makes nighttime, like, way darker. And it makes the, weather, like, really cool. The weather pattern's really neat. And it makes the rain kind of loud. So if it starts raining and you guys can't hear me, you have to let me know. I want to ask something about Priest because it's one of my favorites so far, but I don't know what to ask that won't spoil anything. Yo, Steven Universe voices are hot. So, ask anything about Priest that you want. I will either answer it or refuse to answer it. Oh, it saw me. Whatever. So, depending on whether it spoils anything or not, I will tell you. Because Priest is such a good story. And anybody who's not reading my stuff, I have a Priest prostitute story on Patreon right now. There is a wolf somewhere. And it sees me. It's up here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Now it did. Is there another one? Is there another one? They generally do run in packs. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. The only bad thing about Skyrim is that the one button to sneak is the button to run in Fallout. So I always fuck that up really bad. And they're made by the same game makers. Like, the game makers, they knew what they were doing when they fucked me up like this. The whole Iona thing is really creepy. You're telling me? I actually came up with the Iona thing with one of my friends, one of my coworkers at work, she's not like hard into Omegaverse or anything, but she knows what it is. She's very well versed in drama. Not like super fandom drama or anything, but just drama. Okay. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna try to kill the giant that's always over here, because if you hit him with an arrow, they act like you've killed their like a puppy or something, and they're like, "Oh, kill her," you know, and it's like, but I helped kill the monster. Oh yeah, oh absolutely, I can talk about Omegaverse and work, and in fact, my boss knows what antis are. My like 60-something-year-old boss knows what antis are. Oh yeah, absolutely. He has to know what antis are, because like it would not be like super difficult to find me. I don't think it would be super difficult to find me. I'm pretty sure like it would be theoretically easier to find me than one might think. So I've had the Discord, the discourse conversations with my boss, and how like one day someone might call you and tell you that I'm a pedo, and his response was legit, haha, we'll tell them we already knew. Okay, groomer. Like he thought he made up okay, groomer, so he just like cackled all the way down to the office. I was like, you didn't make that up.
Fine, but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
But yeah, we made up the Iona thing at work, just kind of chilling around, and I can't tell you exactly what's going on, because it would like ruin the next chapter, because the next chapter I'm working on either tomorrow or the next day.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
And there's going to be like a revelation about Iona in the next chapter, and how she came to Bridgeton, and what her background is, because she's an immigrant from like Poland or some, you know, Eastern European country, and no one knew about her. Tilligan kind of kept her a secret, sort of like straight up like mail order bride, except for she never came through Bridgeton. Like, so no one in Bridgeton has heard of her. No one has seen her. She is real. She does exist. So if that's what you're asking, Iona actually is flesh and blood. I know there was some question as to whether or not Iona was like some kind of demon.
I enjoy this work well enough. What can I get you?
But she actually is real. She's not a figment of anyone's imagination.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
One time I killed this bitch because she's a racist. Let's get some baked potatoes. I want you to talk about Priest, but I genuinely can't think of what to ask. I can talk about, like, oh, I don't have enough gold for that. Shit. I want that. How much gold do I have? Oh, God. I don't have any gold. I'm hungry and I don't have any gold. Okay, so we have to go hunting because I don't have any gold. And I guess I could take that. Oh, you know what? I'll take that bounty. There's always a bounty. But the bounty... I know the first one she gives you is very difficult.
Hungry, tired, or just plain... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
A promising career as a thief. I mean, I can. I work on my pickpocketing all the time, but it takes a lot of loading because I hate being wanted by the police. So that's how I get a lot of arrows sometimes, is I steal them. But we're on the straight and narrow this time. Maybe. Maybe. So, I'm gonna go hunting and cook me some venison. Sometimes I steal the horse that the one set of bandits have over on the other side on the south side of Whiterun But when their reinforcements come in. Oh, what did you miss? You missed how I was talking about how Iona is actually a real live person. She's not a demon. So that's what I can tell you about Priest's story. This is the south side, I think. No, north side. Sorry, I lied. My sense of direction sucks. Alrighty. What sees me? It's gotta be some animal. Can't be these dunderheads over here. No, it's not them. Oh, there's a dude. Alrighty. My boyfriend hates how good I am at this. I'm gonna miss now that I said that, by the way. I'm very, very, very patient. Boom! Dead. Dude is dead. Yeah, they coming at me. They'll find me. Yeah. This way. We want that. We want that. Do we want anything else? Yeah, we want all this stuff so I can sell it. Oh, shit. Oh, Bandit Chief? Come on. Really? We're running away. Bandit Chief, that sucks. A villain power couple. Oh my god. Okay, hang on, hang on. She needs rescued. Iona needs rescued? I think maybe she could need to be rescued. That's like a possibility that she could need to be rescued. But I'm not exactly sure if that's like a thing that's gonna end up happening. Man, a bandit chief, come on. I ship her with the other Omega. I mean, unless it's a villain power couple of the whole season. Isaac? Oh, which other Omega? Rescuing side characters gets on my nerves. I don't know if she needs to be rescued. Like, I think you guys are just gonna have to kind of see what her situation is. Just because I don't know. Like, her whole situation is kind of like really tragic. It's sort of like if you guys read Dream by Day. You know how Chuli was, like, technically Chuli was rescued. But did she need to be rescued? Maybe. Did she, you know, did she want to be rescued? I don't know about that. You know, like how far was she from being, you know, a bad guy herself? We don't know. She was wearing furs. She had. Uh-oh. Where's our dudes? Oh shit! It's the guy. Aw. Fuck you, buddy.
I love Charlie.
Oh, nice. Oh no! You turd! You killed that beautiful creature. No! Yeah. We're gonna get one-handed up next time. We need all of this guy's shit. No, I'm carrying too much shit. All right. We gotta put some shit down. Carry weight. We'll give this guy this. We'll give this guy this. Okay. All right. We're doing all right now. Oh, Isaac's with the the dude though. The marshal. Threesome. What? Another bandit? What is going on here? What is happening? Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on, but holy shit. What the fuck? Why is there more bandit chiefs? Is my game like really this janky? This has never happened to me before. This has never happened to me before. Why is this a thing? Why is this happening to me? Usually there's no bandit chiefs down there. Why would there be this many? I am only level 2. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Isaac is great. Isaac has Isaac's story is Oh Marshall. If you haven't read Oh Marshall, God, it's Oh Marshall, and then he's got some drabbles on Patreon. You'd have to just go through either the prompt or the drabble pages. I'm pretty sure they were drabbles. Yeah, I'm cold. Yeah, if you go through the drabbles or the prompts, I'm pretty sure it was a drabble set. There are ones with the Marshal and Isaac, and they are mates. And Isaac was a bandit. He used to be a
if it's work you need, take a look.
he used to be a like the brains of this little operation of alphas, and then he became an Omega. He kind of just like presented just off in, you know, the boonies. See, I got this money.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Now I can do this. I don't have to go hunting. And when he presents, he's actually a wanted man. You know, he's wanted by the Marshal, and the Marshal's kind of, you know, sort of out looking for him, but not like super serious. And
You want a drink?
No, leave me alone.
No, please. No more questions.
No more questions. I didn't ask you any questions. And because he's so desperate, he
Enjoy this work well. What does this look like? The Temple of Mara?
Oh, I don't have
No
any.
gold,
I don't
no
have any
bad.
money.
I think I've got
Oh,
some
you
mugs
bitch.
scrubbing.
But then
So he takes his gun and he finds the marshal, and the marshal, of course, like has smelled this heat scent, you know, doesn't know where it's coming from, is not looking for Omega, has smelled this heat scent and is masturbating, and of course gets caught with his pants down.
Everything's for sale, my
literally.
friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Gay monster cock. Okay, let's all right, I was looking at one of our Twitch streams earlier today, and the whole horse penis and smegma bean conversation. I was listening to it and I'm like, really? Did we really talk about that? So monster cock is definitely in our repertoire, but like imagine monster cocks. Oh god, I hope they take care of them. Oh, I have a steel sword. Then I don't need this. Don't need that. 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 Oh, I'm not even wearing that. Well, maybe that's why I can't hold as much stuff as I should be able to. Jesus. Jesus. And I want those because I want to make leather out of them. At least I think I want to make leather out of them. No, I don't. Never mind. Monster cock. What situation would not benefit from monster cock?
Do come back.
Do come back. Wow, that is a tough one. I don't think there's anything that I can think of, except for maybe like
nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
like your mother-in-law's birthday party, you know, divorce court. Wow, what if that was a thing? Like, what if that was an Omegaverse thing where like in divorce court you had to fuck your new guy. Monster boyfriend study buddy with his monster cock just chilling out on the table. Yeah, no big. The smegma beans.
Welcome. Let me know
Aw,
if you
man.
want anything. Think I got
This
a
is
clean
an
mug
ode
around
to
here
Star-
somewhere.
I'm still going with your mother-in-law's birthday party for
If it's
what
worth
could do
it,
without
how about-
monster cock.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Show you to your room, right?
Okay, bye. One time I got stuck in this space next to the stairs, and I'm like, no, don't do it again. Oh my god. Like, in a porn fic? Yeah, alright, I'd give you that one. Like, kind of weird, but she's still only your mother-in-law, so it's not like it's incest. Not that I would cancel it for being incest. Let's do maybe light armor. It's either sneak or light armor. Well, you know what? Let's do light armor. We're gonna spread ourselves
Let me know if
out
there's
kind of
anything
in
else you
here,
need.
so.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of
Like, how many bandit chiefs are there? I think we need light armor. Like, I think we need that skill set. Like, damn. If there's gonna be that many frickin' bandit chiefs.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed.
Incest can be made better by including more monster cocks. Sleep with your demon twin. Ooh, demon twin. That could be nice. You know, honestly, it made way more interesting. Like they were having, somebody was having that conversation about like if your mother was a mermaid and your father was a minotaur, like, and you were just some regular dude because you got the human half of both of them. And then, like, what if you had a brother who was, you know, the fish bottom and the bull top, and, like, just, you know, just have sex with your brother. That's, like, weird. That's weird. It's weird, it's taboo. It's all good. We like that. Wonder how many arrows I have. I have no idea. I'm an idiot. But you know what? Let's just do it. Oh, and you know what? I have to change my weapon. Oh, I have this many arrows. Alright. No big deal. I had so much trouble with Patreon recently, I couldn't get my account because I needed to confirm my phone as a device I own or something. Oh! I knew you were having trouble because at one point you had 2 accounts that were both that were both subscribed to me, and I was like, this is very odd. This is very strange. Like, I almost thought, is this an identity theft scenario? But then I was like, no, that couldn't be. There's like a weird thing. There's a bajillion weird things in this game, but I need to find it. There's a little stream that runs through like this area, and it goes into a little pond, and there's an arm holding up a sword, and it's like not a good sword. It's like just like an iron sword, but it's freaky because it's an arm. How many bandit chiefs are going to be over here? Like really, how many bandit chiefs are going to be over here? Oh, there's fog over here. Sometimes the fog is a glitch, and sometimes the fog is fog. Looks like the fog is fog. And sometimes I'll just be like walking, and there'll just be a mammoth like way up in the air, and I'm just like, oh. Six bandit chiefs. I mean, we're already up to 2, so it could possibly be that there are 6 bandit chiefs. There's an animal right there, but I don't want to waste my arrows on it because I got food and I don't need. Hunting in this game is so difficult. Sometimes I try to do it on horseback because it's easier to chase the animals, because the animals almost never die immediately. Oh, there's a body. Whoop. Oh, I think the horse sees me. How many bandit chiefs are there gonna be? Something sees me, but I don't see any bad guys. Do you guys see any bad guys? I don't see any bad guys. Oh shit! Oh shit! Mages! What the hell? What the hell? What that? What? Excuse me? Okay, what is going on here? Oh my god! I'm gonna die. For real. What the hell is going on here? No, it's okay. I'm just dying. Because for some reason, like, there's like a bajillion, like, really horrible bad things over here. Like, why are they over here? I don't understand. Like, usually there's a lizard guy. Usually there's a lizard guy who does shock magic over here. Not frost magic Dunmer. Like, what the hell is going on? I have no idea why my game is being like this. Wow. You know what? I could hire a mercenary, I think, but... Oh, there's the horse. Oh, you know what? They're not a part of that bandit group, because the horse is running away from them. You missed, you missed me talking about priest prostitute, and how the marshal gets raped by Isaac. That's how Isaac and the marshal actually get together, because the marshal is like, oh yeah, Isaac totally rapes the marshal, and the marshal is like, okay, well, you're wanted for murder, and that's pretty much that for that, except for I'm pretty sure now you're probably gonna have my kid, so I don't want you to hang for murder, so you can be my mate. And Isaac's like, that is uniquely unacceptable. However, I don't have any reason to say no. Oh, I forgot about this freak. The horse is gonna walk away.
Bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck!
So yeah, so that's how that whole dealio happens, is the marshal's like, you're not gonna hang with my baby in you, and Isaac's like, okay, I guess. And then...
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see?
Yeah, welp. Yeah, that's the whole deal. And then over time, the marshal and Isaac kind of fall in love. But they're not like completely in love yet in the priest story, because Isaac is still pregnant. And he does fall in love, but like, when he's pregnant. But yeah, the tension between those two is pretty intense. And the marshal tells Isaac, I will deputize you. Like, I don't want you to go back to a life of crime, so I'm going to deputize you, and you can work with me, and you can, you know, be in the saddle, and you don't have to stay home barefoot and pregnant. And Isaac, you know, Isaac kind of finds his meaning working with the marshal as his deputy. And, like, it doesn't matter that he's pregnant, he's still, like, real fierce. Cicero's such a freak. I hate him. I hate it when you have to fight him. Wait. Where's the farm? It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Chewing the scenery. He's chewing mouth open. Why use plenty of fish when rape exists? Yeah, that's Omegaverse. Hang on. We're gonna do audio settings, and we're gonna make voice down here. I try not to do that because audio is half half of the way that you figure out where people are.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantus Lorius.
Oh no.
Or just Lorius.
Where is he? Where is the man? What time is it? It's 6:44. He should be around somewhere. I'm supposed to convince him to do the thing. Boop. Oh, he's outside somewhere. He's over here. Somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
That's why I love Omegaverse. I can cope with what happened to me and control my... Yeah. Oh. Rescuing beautiful prostitute. Oh, yeah. Yes. When Isaac like throws himself in front of Saul and like shoots into this dark mass, and he's got like no fear whatsoever, and like Isaac's like 6 months pregnant shooting at a ghost. Like, son of a bitch, die. Like, Isaac is so angry and bitter that like he just shoots his pistol at whatever moves. Like, he's like, how dare you threaten Saul Winters, this horrible whore. Please do the right thing.
And just who in Mara's name are you anyway? Come here, telling me. Look, yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. The fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
The chewing sound that's ASMR.
I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction.
I want to control my fictional husbandos when they take me. Okay, but yeah. I agree. I totally feel you. Talk to Cicero. Get the Night Mother all the way to Falkreath, and then talk to Aventus Aretino and do all the assassins.
Poor mother.
Poor mother.
Home seems so very far.
If it's not rough, it isn't fun. You have made Cicero so happy. I don't care.
Gold. A few coins for your kind.
When you have to fight him, it's so creepy. He's just awful. Completed. Okay. Alright, let's... I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking around.
You need something?
You need something? I love how Whiterun is like the trade capital of Skyrim. Like, it always has like well taken care of roads, bridges, stuff like that. And then you get further and further from Whiterun, and it's like a trash heap. The air is frigid. Oh no. There's a wolf somewhere. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do that one, mine. Am I back at work? Yeah. No big deal. I'm glad to have everybody here to talk about, like, dumb shit. Oh man, I don't want to be in places where the air is frigid. I'd rather go to Falkreath. I really shouldn't be out here. I'm gonna go trespass in this giant's camp. Because giants don't care that you're trespassing as long as you don't have your weapons out. Oh no. Maybe he does care. I really don't want to get hit by that because I will die. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to warm up. Just leave me alone. Okay, he's getting less. So if you're in the camp but you're not near to him, he doesn't get super aggressive. If you take your weapon out, they will murder you. The year of our Lord COVID-19. Man, I don't know how y'all take shit anywhere by bus. What? There's a treasure chest over here? Can he see me? I'm stealing. I'm stealing. Oh. Expert? Let's fucking go. I got 5 lockpicks. Wait, hang on. Quick save. And then we're doing it. Oh! Alright, we're going. Ugh. Oh, got it. Yes. This is what we like. Yeah. And we get some mammoth cheese. Oh, he can see me. Damn it. Can he still see me? Something can still see me. Whatever. We're going back to, How dare! Okay, but yeah, like, give me an opinion. Shit. Lockpicking in video games? Oh, it is terrible. It's awful. Like, and so many Elder Scrolls games, it is just the worst. Okay, I want to go south, because I'm pretty sure that's where I have to be. Where am I? Yeah, world map. Yeah, I want to go south. The lockpicking in Skyrim is very, it's super easy to me, so I never put any skill points in it, because my methodology, that time didn't really follow my methodology, but my methodology is just to, you know, try this way, try the other way, try up top, and then cut it in halves until you get it. So you just cut it in half, cut it in half, until, you know, you get close. And you gotta hit it sometime, you know, and half is as good as anything else. Skyrim porn. Yeah, there is a lot of Skyrim porn. I don't have any porn mods, just because I find them... Skyrim is a janky-ass game, so I find them very janky. Like, when you see the Skyrim porn and you see, like, the way that the characters move, they don't move fluid enough for me to be happy about it, so I generally don't watch Skyrim porn. Just because the movements, there's no fluidity to the movements. And yeah, like, the game is very immersive, but I could never consider porn of it. Hello? They suddenly couldn't pick locks. I'd love to learn how to lockpick in real life. That would be really cool, but I can't think of any reason that I would actually use that was a legitimate reason that, you know, would not be considered awful. I always forget that there are all these farms over here. Yes, the Battleborns. There are so many quests that you can get, like, early on, like, early game, where if you tried to go do them, you would just die. Especially if you're playing survival mode, like I am. I'm hungry. Lockpicking knowledge. Like, now I'm like really interested, because I'm more interested, what I'm actually interested in is learning sign language, because we have one lady who's deaf. She can read lips super well, but she can't read your lips with the masks on. So I'm really interested in when this lady comes around, being able to effectively interact with her. And it's just one lady.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Did this have to happen?
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fuck you, buddy.
No more! I yield!
I have to get, like, in a building. We're, like, right now. Because I'm cold. Sometimes fugitives, like, come and give you things, and then somebody will be like, did you see a man come by here? And, you know, you're just like, yeah, I did see a dude, and he handed me this thing, it must be yours. And then they go and murder the dude. It's kind of just like a random encounter that can happen. Okay, here's a thing I can warm up at. You can actually warm up next to these things. There we go. Too good for Skyrim porn, but not too good for Skyrim. Yes, absolutely. Could you pronounce my username for a moment? Why? Can I ask why? And yes, I play on PlayStation 4. I'm just gonna have to ask why I'm supposed to say your username, because it doesn't say, like, PP hard or anything like that, so... now I'm really interested why I'm supposed to say that. Harriet the Spy. Ooh, Nancy Drew. Yo, okay, I used to like read a lot of Nancy Drew stuff. And as for like the masks and being hard of hearing, I think my boyfriend has a way harder time than he lets on, because he's extremely hard of hearing, and I know he watches people's mouths. I know he watches people's mouths, and you know he doesn't say he does, but I know he does. So, and if I'm sitting in the car with him, like I'm on his deaf side. If I'm sitting in the car and I'm driving. Which, like, if we get into an argument, it's really useful, because, like, he'll say something and I'll be like, yeah, you fucking A, and you won't be able to hear me. PP hard. Basic ASL to advance on his channel. Dr. Bill. Okay, I'm writing that down. Because I have like a book downstairs, because when I was a kid I really wanted to learn, but I found it very difficult to learn from a book, obviously, because you can't see the movements. That was so horny. Yo, mine's a ha ha ha. Okay, okay, but do I still have a room? Okay, yeah, I do. Can you tell I'm getting there? I need to pour myself a little more. By a little more, I mean the whole damn fucking thing. Like, maybe I should have taken that Ring of Resist Magic, because those fucking mages wrecked my shit. Alright, let's go with... Let's go with Restoration. We're just gonna sit up here like a cat and eat our beef. I smell like beef.
Fair coin for a fellow in orders down on his luck.
So you can
Books are alright for the alphabet, but you gotta see the words in action. Heck, sometimes get reminded of expression and stuff while watching Suit.
Never you mind. I'll find a more
For ASL, you also
soul.
have to remember that the meaning can
That's
change
what I thought.
regionally. Yeah, that's true. I wanted to do a thing, I wanted to see if my boss could get an instructor to come in and teach us all, just like real basic things that we could say, like, can I get you a pen and paper? Or are you ready to pay? Or can I help you? Something like real basic stuff like that, so that we would be able to effectively help people that do read lips that no longer can because of the whole COVID situation. So I talked to my boss about that. He seemed like really interested in it. But I think he's not trying to put out too much money right now that could be, spent kind of recovering. So he seemed really interested in it, but I think he'd have to like look at his options. Because I did bring that up to him probably like a couple days ago. You know what? We're going down to Falkreath.
I can take you to any of the hole. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Falkreath.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Oh,
I should have gone to Riften, but we're going to Falkreath. Bless me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm interested in like classes and stuff. Cause that'd be really interesting. Of course, it's just for this one deaf lady. So like, but she's a really cool customer, and I like to have her, and I don't want her to think that, she's not important enough to do that for her. Because I mean, we don't necessarily have like clients. I mean, we're literally a retail establishment, but we have these, regular customers that come in, and there are worse reasons to learn a new language. Yeah, there are. Like half the weebs that learn Japanese for like dumb reasons, but the rest of them who are like, just, yes, I want to do translations and I want to be able to read Japanese, like that. Nothing wrong with that. If it's, I guess anything could be legitimate. Let's look at what Miss Kitty looks like. Aw, she's cute. What time is it? 6 a.m. Let's go rob people. My sister was pretty much that. Yeah. Let's go rob people. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, I mean, if she can stick to it, I guess there's really nothing that can be too bad about it. Gonna rob this guy blind. He's never gonna know what hit him. Chicken's egg. Steal this potato. Now we're leaving. I want to learn Japanese so I can move to Portugal and yell at strangers in a tongue not native to either of us. Learning a language so your parents can't decode your diary, though. Like, ain't that the truth? I mean, you could just make up your own, I guess, at that point. Gross publicly for a bit. Yeah, I'm gross publicly all the time because my whole family is gross and disgusting. Oh, look at this. This place is empty. Oh, wow, this place is empty and poor. I'm peckish. Eat those baked potatoes. I'm gonna make something. Potatoes. Alright. If there really is someone in here. Oh, look at that. There's food right here. Right here in River City. Learn Elven. Okay, but the frickin' Duolingo letting you just learn Klingon, no big deal. And there's people who actually speak Klingon. There was a controversy recently, and I shouldn't say like too recently, of a couple that wanted to raise their child as like a social experiment where they raise their child only knowing Klingon. So the only people who could talk to their child, I mean, they're essentially just like socially isolating their child by just teaching them Klingon. Yo, who's this, Daddy?
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
And they're socially isolating their child, and they didn't want anybody to teach their child any other language than Klingon. And that was going to be their social experiment with their kid. And I feel like that is one way to get your kid to hate you forever. Oh yeah, it is super unethical. And there were a lot of people that were like, that's horrible and that's child neglect, and I don't think you could, like, you might be able to make a case for that, but
work. I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
Oh man, I have to go to fucking Riften. Okay, yeah.
You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I can get you some Blackbriar mead. That's fine. We'll just walk all the way to frickin' Riften.
Staying safe, I hope.
Alright. Okay, alright. Yes. You know what, I don't really know what the experiment was supposed to be. Like, it was just, oh, we're just gonna raise our kid with, you know, only knowing Klingon. And it just seems like so just epically wrong.
Destroyed by a dragon.
Like, I can't think of many things that are more wrong than just neglecting your child to the point where, you know, all you do is teach them Klingon, and that's how you educate them. And there's gotta, I mean, I understand that Klingon is like a language that people learn, and, you know, that it's a valid form of communication. However, I mean, you're literally socially isolating your child. Like, they're not going to be able to know, they're not going to be able to connect in any meaningful way to any other children or human beings. I mean, you're essentially just making your kid, I don't know, it just seems really, really wrong. Yeah, they won't have anything to read. I mean, you're essentially making your child into a poo brain kid. Like, what are you are controlling your kid's educational, you know, ability to the point where, I don't know, it just seems, God, that just seems really, really wrong to me. I mean, yeah, it could be similar if, say, you were in America and you taught your kid French and nobody else around spoke French or whatever. Like it would be the same kind of, it'd be the same kind of deal, but at least there would be an entire country of people that your kid could just leave you and go live in. You know what I mean? Yeah, sabotaging your kid. Like, God, what kind of just utter sociopath? Like, I guess is what I... There's snow up here. What? Who is this person? Why are they running through the woods? What? What? What the hell? Maybe that's why she's running through the woods. Oh, this fucking mud crab. Oh my god, this mud crab's gonna kill me. There are easier ways to ruin your child's life. I agree with that. Oh my god, this freaking mud crab like ate a person. Now I lost that vampire. Oh, there she is. Why is she running? Why is she running? Is it because the sun's coming out? Come here, no. Don't leave me. How dare you? Come on, how come she can run forever? Where is she going? Hello? 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 I wonder where she's going. Like sometimes... Okay, so the weirdest thing about Skyrim is that every NPC that you run into is going somewhere, and they can theoretically be killed. She won't talk to me. Why won't she talk to me? She'll walk right through me. She won't talk to me. What are you doing? What are you doing, babe? What are you doing? How come you're running? Yeah, we're not. There we go. Where'd she go? What? What? Oh, she's invisible. She's running away from me. She's invisible. There she is. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Let's see. Vampire dust. Armor of minor destruction. Nice. Now she's naked. Why are you running? I can theoretically be killed. Okay, but vampires are always bad unless they're unless you're doing the Dawn Guard DLC. So you can just murder them. It doesn't really matter. I thought she was going to go in here. I thought maybe there were vampires in here. Because generally vampires don't come out until... Oh, this is Helgen. Generally vampires don't come out until you're doing like the Dawnguard DLC. So it's kind of weird to see like a vampire just chilling, running around. But yeah, this is Helgen. I don't remember how you get out of Helgen, other than just running through the hole. I know there's another way out of it. Oh, there's the gate. I think you can open the gate. Yep. There we go. So yeah, if you guys wanted me to talk about priest prostitute anymore, I just can't give out any spoilers for the next chapter. I don't have the next chapter written. I don't have a word of the next chapter written, but I know what I want to happen. I want Saul to be able to connect with the other women of the town. Like, we've already had him talk to Jeb's wife. And I want him to be able to connect with them on a level that will let them talk to him about Iona, because there are secrets that women know that they don't share. And what the hell is going on outside? Somebody's like revving their motorcycle or something. And one of those things that they know is who Iona is and how she got there, and you know, it's just kind of all hearsay, but women are great at hearsay. I should know. I am a woman and I'm great at hearsay. We have to walk all the way to fucking Riften. I'm so mad. Oh god, I have to go across this mountain. Okay, alright. Over the river and through the woods. To Riften Hold we go. No, you don't have to go write things now. That's not a thing. You don't actually have to go write things now. You can wait until, I don't know, tomorrow, like I am. I was gonna write things tonight, but you know what? There are just more important things to do. Like, chill with you guys and play Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's the thing. That's the thing to do. I'm going in here because I'm cold. Hiya. Make more money? Okay, but I'll tell you what. I need to raid if I want to make more money, but I'm still here playing Skyrim. Oh, there's vampires in here. I remember that. I remember this. This is actually part of a quest. And there are vampires in here. Look at this guy. For funsies. Alright. And actually, I'm not getting warmer in here because it's cold in Hamar Shame. I always forget that it's cold in here. Maybe it is where the vampire fledgling is from. Could be. I need to somehow. I wish there were like a map with like roads, but that is not feasible. About gross stuff. Oh, Jeepus.
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords.
Yeah, okay. You're going the wrong way, buddy. Although there is a Stormcloak encampment not too far away. I love the detail of this game where... Oh! Oh, I'm drained and I'm very cold. Need to find another... Need to Skyrim it. I need to Skyrim this. Where you just jump against an incline until it lets you go. Whoa. I forgot about this. Damn, I'm gonna die. Wait. This is when you quick save, because you're gonna die. Unless you can control the way you go down this steep thing. Because this is all, Skyrim is all about controlling the way you go down vertical inclines. There we go. You're doing a thread on Twitter. Oh, great, there's fucking wolves. I've been doing like the discourse on Twitter, and I really should not be. I really should be focusing more on writing than I have been. What is this cabin? Is this somebody's alchemist shack? Oh, there's a butterfly in the jar. Oh, those are collectible. You can get a bee in a jar, a butterfly in a jar, and a firefly in a jar. And there's only one in the entire game. This cabin is so neat. But I don't have anywhere to put it, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm trying to get the house that you can make, because Falkreath has the house that you can make, but you need to become Thane before you can make the house. So I need to get this Blackbriar Mead. Hello, animal. Drop my phone out of reach and I don't want to get up. Oh no! Took a stick to the... yeah, okay, like... man, I thought I had a stick to the hornet's nest because I called out Stitch, and I was summarily called out by her blog. But good news is, as far as I know, no one's tried to attack me yet. But if, and I'm saying this for the record, if like someone starts to try to hack me or something, I guarantee you it has something to do with that. Oh, there's a burb in here. Hello, burb. Hello, burb. This is me kissing my burb. Because he's very cute and he just came in here. He wants to take a nap. Ooh. We're gonna have a bird napping on us while we murder wolves. Burb says fuck anti. I'm pretty sure the burb says fuck everyone, but that's just burb. Burbs are just kind of like that. Yeah, I did kick a wolf in the face. Riften. There we go. That's where we want. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to Falkreath. Actually, no, I don't have to walk all the way back to Falkreath. If I have 50 gold, I can hire the carriage. That's nice. That's nice. We're gonna do that.
Keep your eyes open. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
God. I should be using my my illusion magic and make them kill each other. Sometimes I do that with on the way to Riften. There's like this one fort that's been like overtaken by bandits, and I always try to make them like fight each other to the death. A soda review? I want to do a soda review. Oh yeah, she called me out on her blog, you know, because I made 3 posts about how I wanted her to hold her friend accountable for being a racist. And apparently that was too much. Even despite the fact that she's an authority on racism in fandom, she doesn't give a shit when her own friends are being racist. It's just when other people are being racist that she's upset. Which, you know, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Whatever. I guess accountability is too much to ask for. We're gonna go as the crow flies here. Sometimes I forget that Skyrim is video game, like, even though, you know, you're in a video game, it's on the TV, I forget until I see this pattern on the road. And it's just like, oh, yeah, that's a video game. Results, it sucked. Strawberry Fresco. I will do my best not to get Strawberry Fresco. One of these levels, you unlock saber cats and they just wreck your shit. It bad. Okay, but I have to be honest, you are talking to the girl who has access to ranch flavored soda every single day, bacon flavored soda, buffalo wing flavored soda. It bad. So you don't have to tell me that something's bad, because believe me, I know bad. Well, yikes. The pineapple one by Big 8. Oh yeah, we were talking about a Faygo while back. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one because it's easier to aim. Boom! Right in the eyeball. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lime is good. I don't get my arrows back. Fuck you guys. There's a third one. I didn't kill 2. Or 3. Damn it. I did kill 2. I didn't kill 3. Oh, there's a fort here. Oh, and there's bad guys in it. I don't know what kind of bad guys. Could be bad guys that I... Oh, a bandit. Give them the dogs, boys. Okay, so I used to play as a lizard, and I used to play as a conjurer, and oh, Golden Glow Estate, nice. I'm gonna be robbing you guys later. This place is armed to the teeth too. Got lots of guards. Yeah, the whole, damn, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I'm supposed to be going over that way, but I don't want to go through Golden Glow, because it's just teeming with guards. And they are not very nice. They don't like cats. Ranch flavored soda sucks. Sweet corn flavored soda sucks. Bacon flavored soda sucks. Buffalo wing. They definitely tried really hard to make that taste like buffalo wing, but it still sucked. They're anti-furry. You know, everybody seems to be anti-furry in Skyrim. That really sucks. That's mean. They shouldn't be anti-me. I mean, I personally am not a furry, but look at my cute, adorable fucking face. How could they hate me? Oh my god. We're finally almost here. The text-based game on Fursona.net and played as an intersex lizard. That's kind of neat. There's a text-based game. Okay, the only text-based game that I remember playing was that Haunted Mansion game. And I would always get to the part where you are tiny and you're stuck in the room and you can't get out, and then I would just die because I couldn't get out.
Hold. and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
For real? Damn. I've never tried to get in from the first, like, the first time that I played. I've never tried to get in that way. What the fuck? Really? I don't even have to go in. But I do have to get to the north gate to get the what the fuck is this noise? I only need one. Oh my god, there's a dude there. Alright. Well, we got what we needed. I don't need anything else. Didn't need to buy it.
Listen to that talk of the face.
Push. That's funny. There's just so much shit you can do in this game. Aha! There's the guy. Alright. You know what? We're gonna walk into Riften just to...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Hugo's House of Horrors! Yeah, that one!
Keep your voice down.
Oh, Hugo's House of Horrors, that's what it was called. Oh my god. There were 3 of those? Yo, okay, but I freaking sucked. I freaking sucked at that game.
You can head inside when you're ready.
Like, I'd have to have a walkthrough at this point. And, like, I used to play Cave Story and stuff, and, like, I was definitely better at Cave Story as an adult than I was as a kid. So maybe, like, I'd be better at Hugo's House of Horrors as an adult than a kid.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Will. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap.
I don't know you.
I love how his name is Maul. Good as frickin' pauldrons.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here
There is something going on outside.
Trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriar. Me?
Blah blah
I'm
blah.
Maul. I watch this.
Blah blah
You're
blah.
You better watch.
Never seen the old as
Tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. Never done an honest day's work in your life.
I hate you, Brynjolf.
Hey, lass.
Oh, I see what's going on outside. There's a lightning storm.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Okay.
I can tell.
The second one, Hugo goes missing while visiting a relative, so you play as his girlfriend Penelope trying to find him. And at one point, you go into a red phone booth, dial a number, and brings you to an alien planet, and the doctor blasts a Dalek with his sonic screwdriver. I'm not kidding.
It's all about the way they walk, what they're... Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass.
That's funny.
Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Okay, but we're not actually
Simple.
going to do that.
I'm going... Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that... No, You tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Alrighty, bless me again. Alright. Thank you. The third one, your plane malfunctions on your way back from visiting your relatives and you land in South America. Oh my god, that's so extra. The first one was so hard though. Like I remember it being really difficult. We couldn't figure out what to do in this area. Like we would type in all sorts of stuff and like
Need a ride? It's all lies. Where do you want to go? Creeping around the red. Climb and back and we'll be off.
I have no idea how much money I have.
Oh, steady.
Bitten by a giant spider and a local offers to take care of her while you go on a quest to get the cure. Wait, did you play all of these? Because, like, I feel like such an idiot for not being able to play through the first one when I was a kid. Like, I just couldn't figure out how to get out of that one room. And then the other room that you'd go into, like, you'd immediately get wrecked by, like, all the weird things in the room.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Oh, okay. You use walkers. Yeah, like when I was a kid, there weren't the walkthroughs that you have now, you know. Like, we didn't have access to any, like, game journals or anything like that. It was just like...
It's yours for a day. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me. I'll show you the...
I used like my friends to do Link's Awakening, because we used to play Link's Awakening a lot, and I really liked it. I super liked that game. What's in there? Yeah, we're gonna take that. Why would they leave gold in your room? You know what I mean?
The men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Yeah, because they like my cat pussy. Halloween mask that you need to wear to avoid the butler chopping your head off. Yeah, that's what I remember. Like the butler would chop your head off. Like, right? Rapeats? Oh, the butler. Oh, you're so cute. A rock and just the right way to avoid a mummy killing. What? So you're pussy. Okay. Oh man. So the noise that I'm hearing outside is not a truck, it's thunder. By the way. It is thunder. I looked at the map. Yeah, it's thunder. I looked at the map. It's it's thundering. There's a storm coming down from the north. Now you all know where I live. Actually, you all know. Yeah, you already know where I live because one of you lives in Orchard Park. I know that. What time is it? Oh my god. Let's go rob people. What you be saying, ma? I'm now satisfied. Let's go rob people. I already robbed this house. Need to rob a different house. Let's see. No. Just came. Ooh, that one was close. Alright. Let's rob the, So if I go offline for any reason, it's because there's a storm. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how some games, like, thought that you were really gonna get through them without a walkthrough. Ooh, my boyfriend's calling, and you all get to...
Get out of here.
Oh, he's awake. You all get to hear me be cute. Hello. Hi, handsome. I'm streaming. Okay. Well, am I gonna see you tomorrow? Alrighty. Oh, I thought you were gonna do it at 1. Well, I can talk to you tomorrow. Everybody's awake. Aw, thanks for being my boyfriend. Aw, you're my favorite. Mwah. Good night, handsome. Was that not really cute? He's really cute. He's such a himbo. I love him so much. Why is everybody awake? It's 4 a.m. Like, why are they up? They should be sleeping. Why are the police outside? They should be inside taking the prints from fingers. Yo, what if I just, like, walked in there and gave him his shit? Like, like, hello? I need this guard to move. Or I could pickpocket this guard. I could try anyway.
Trouble?
Trouble? Trouble?
Oh, he keeps looking at me. Quick save. Pickpocket. All of them. Oh no! This is when you load. Okay, so, this is when you load your shit. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna pickpocket this guard. We can go in here. We'll go in the barracks. I don't know if I'm allowed in here. Yeah, I guess I am. Hello, yes, I am a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. So, Grandma thought that the thunder was just, people blowing off, fireworks. Bucket? I don't want to steal a bucket. What is it, Khajiit? It's, I want to steal from y'all's evidence chest. Is there anybody in here? Is there anybody in here? Nobody's in here. Oh, there's the dude! Come talk to me. Come talk to me, dude. How could they keep him in there?
Come to gawk at the monster. The little girl is dead because of me. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control.
Yeah, you can go loot houses. Yeah, like nobody's ever like looking for you. It's not like in Red Dead where it's like an unknown assailant because you had your mask on, but like you have to run away because like you can see the police after you.
This is the Ring of Hersey. I was told it could let me control my transformations.
Yo, we should. Oh, okay, like a cat turning into a werewolf.
I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times, like
break everyone's pottery. I remember Ocarina of Time, I used to just break everyone's pottery. And Link's Awakening, I used to break everyone's pottery too. I freaking love Breath of the Wild though. Like, I love that game so much. I actually have an artist who's doing a drawing of Link for me in the bow armor. Because it's just so cute. It's just so cute. He's so perfect. Right, Beebs?
That's why I
so
wanted
cute.
the ring. It was said to give men like me control.
Control.
I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
So, one of the things about the Ring of Hercene is that you know, if you do the whole thing, and you say a werewolf and whatever, you become a werewolf and whatever, you can use it whenever you want. Like if you do certain things, you can do it whenever you want, but you have to re-equip it every time. Okay, but I don't want to take the ring because then it makes you wear it. And all I want to do is get my house.
Hands to yourself.
That's right. Anybody who doesn't own a bird doesn't understand. He's just so cute. There's just something about little bird faces. His little soulless, beady eyes. Pottery exhibit. You know, I would love to cosplay as Link. Like, I just think that would be the cutest cosplay ever. He's just like so perfect. Are you awake, buddy? Are you awake?
Olin speaks. Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little
I hate this
something
guy's
for you.
voice. It just bothers me so bad.
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut
I love
they
how
were
he just
giving me was good
admits
at
to you that
first,
he's corrupt.
but now
Like,
it's
it's
time
because
to
he's
clean
Jarl.
things
Like,
up.
what's anybody
Go
gonna
and take
do?
care of it.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna do this because then I'll get my house.
Execute every last bandit. Spare
Execute
no one.
every last man. You got it, buddy. You got this, Travis. Okay, but watch there be like nothing but bandit chiefs. like just watch there be nothing but bandit chiefs wherever the fuck I'm going. Starts with nothing and goes to own a house, and in such a racist place too. Like, damn. That's what I love about fantasy bullshit, though. It's like, oh, haha, become a Thane. But of course, he's a corrupt politician, so it's probably, you know, all I have to do is murder, like, an entire thing of bandits that he's been working with and, like, cover up all of his involvement with these bandits. Yeah. Like, when I first started playing this game, I remember my boyfriend, I was like, it was his game, and we had just started dating, and he was like, do you want to try to play Skyrim? And I actually didn't even have a PlayStation at the time, I really loved video games. I don't remember what in the world I was doing with my time before I met my boyfriend, because he, like, I played Pokemon. I had a DS, but I wasn't like hardcore into it. Like, I would play it casually. But I remember he was like, "Oh, you should try to fill your is that a fucking It is. Okay. Nope. We're not dealing with that. That's a Spriggan. We're not doing that. Not today. Not today, Spriggan. Yeah, like, I don't, like, he was like, you should try to fill your Wow, look at all that nerve. Damn. Holy shit, that's gotta be noisy. Wow, look at that. Damn, that's gotta be super noisy. It's driven this hunter insane. He told me you should fill your Pokedex, and this was Pokemon Y that I had, and I was like, oh my god, fill my Pokedex? Like, you're insane. That was the biggest Pokedex that had ever been. It was 700 and oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Wow, he didn't last very long, did he? Oh, you're on fire. Why are you running away from me, buddy? Aw, and he was cute. Damn. Nice. Alrighty. Wonder what's in here. Oh, it's raining. Which means I probably can't go outside and... you know, it's weird because I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe I'll go outside and do something, and it's like, why would I do that? Man, there's like shit in here. There's like actual shit in here. Damn. I forget what I was talking about. These idiots. I bet there's a bandit chief in here somewhere. For real? Oh, right. I was talking about how Alex made me game. Yeah, the dude legit just made me game. And I was trying to be a good person. I was like, I'm trying to be good. And he's like, there's no such thing as good in Skyrim. And, like, of course, I don't understand that. I didn't understand that there was no such thing as good in Skyrim. So, here I am trying to be good. And he's like, you can't be good. There's no moral... Like, you can't be a moral person in Skyrim. And I'm like, well, why the hell not? Because that's not what the game is made to do. It's not made to be moral. It doesn't have, like, a moral lesson. It's just made for pieces of shit to be more pieces of shit. And I was like, but I'm not a piece of shit. Oh, potatoes. Damn it. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Ah, why? Why am I such a loser? If I lose you all, it's because it's raining. Nope, there's no bandit chief out here. There was only, like, 5 bandit chiefs in the other place. Alright. But yeah, so, there's really no, there's no other reason that I ended up, playing video games other than him. Like, in terms of, like, PlayStation 4, because I didn't think it would be worth getting a PlayStation. Because number one, I didn't have a TV at the time. And actually, I only ended up getting a PlayStation because my grandfather died and he had a TV that my dad bought. My dad bought a very, very nice TV for my grandfather when he was in the nursing home. and because he would watch like football and stuff. And then when he passed away, I got the TV, and because nobody else needed it. And I got a PlayStation probably like a week later. And I just started playing Skyrim a lot more, because I was playing on Alex's TV for a while. I would just go over to his house just to play Skyrim. And one of our first things that we did as a couple was watch Marble Hornets. I'm sure a bunch of you guys know Marble Hornets, and you've probably watched all of the Marble Hornets. Alrighty. The Marble Hornets episodes. Really? There's a guy right there. Oh, and I missed him. The reach on that, damn. At least I got my arrow back. Why am I using iron arrows when I have steel arrows? Yo, okay, we need, like, my boyfriend and I seriously need to watch Marble Hornets again, because it was a wild ride. I remember being very interested in the whole scenario and like and all of that, and wondering where these kids were, like where they were living, and number two, how did they survive? What did they eat? Like, did they have any money? Like, how were they living in hotels, and like how are they affording any of this? Like damn, did their parents know where they were? You know, and God, they must have been like reported missing, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, we don't have any of our memories and blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, but no, I don't want to open the gate. I want my arrow back. I'm a son of a bitch. Guess I don't get my arrow back. All right, I have to lean forward with my elbows on my knees. Gotta focus. Yeah, so many unanswered questions. All of my unanswered questions are, why didn't these kids' parents try to find them? Like where is the oversight here? Like, why did this happen? Why did this happen the way that it did? Like, that's what I want to know. I don't see anyone. I know there's more people out here. Oh. What? There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Look at him running with that arrow in his face. Oh, I missed him again. Damn. Oh, right in the kidney. They're up there somewhere. They know that I'm down here, but for some reason they're not doing anything. All right. They're college age, but still. Funny thing. So for a while it was just, oh, see Slender Man from a distance. The first time the main guy got physically attacked was such a punch to the gut. It was. It really, really was. I remember just watching that whole thing, and it was like, as like the closer Slender Man would come, the more just like absolutely just fucked up I would get. Like, I would be like so fucked up by this, and the like. In one of the first videos, like probably like the second or third, you know, you see hit Slender Man through the window, and he just seems so close. And like, and when you know you grow up with these pictures of Slender Man from something awful, you know, like invented by by these people, and you've had this legend kind of like cemented in your mind just from photographs alone. You have this moving media of Slenderman, and that was wild. That was something that was really interesting, kind of exploring this moving media, this video media. When Masky attacked me, it was no longer just like this, kind of like Iona, you know. Is Iona real? Is she something that you can touch and feel? That's kind of like what I like about especially video media, where you can kind of look around, you kind of see something and you're like, but maybe it's not real, but maybe it's not real, but maybe it's not real. And then all of a sudden something makes it real. And, oh, it's on the ground now. And I really like that. I really like that, that aesthetic of like, oh, something's made it real. And I think the movement of Slenderman in video, and also, when our main character gets attacked, like when he's physically touched, and when anything gets close, and when anything gets, you know, physically touched, and especially like the last episode. I remember the last episode just it hit different, you know. It was like, wait a second, there's like things that here that I hadn't paid enough attention to before. And I remember feeling like, wait a second, there's not enough information, you know, for this. Oh shit, that's the shit. We have to save because there's our bandit chief. What? How did I miss? Shit. No, I'm stuck. Oh no! Shit. No! Ah! Alright. Let's do this. But only for a little. And then he can just burn to death. There. There we go. There we go. We did it. Okay, how much weight am I carrying? We're gonna take that. We'll take that. My cat just ate an ant! No, like... At least you didn't eat your ant? Wait. What? Nice. Candlelight, that's useful. Dude, this dude was just gonna eat raw beef. Like, he just had it on a plate, he was just gonna rip into it with his teeth. Like, he was just gonna be like, yeah, raw beef. I smell like beef. Let's sneak down here, because I don't know what's down here. There could be dudes. Not that much, yeah. Wow, look at all this ore. I could mine all this ore. Make a pretty penny from all that. I might do that. There's a pickaxe around here. Yeah, there is. Okay. Salt and pepper, well grilled on both sides. Yeah, I try to do like medium rare. there's been a couple instances where I've just been like, yeah, I need it blue. Like, just sear it on either side and just serve it to me. I have a hankering. Medium rare is so nice. God, I love it so much. Like there's been only a couple times where I've been like, no, serve it to me absolutely bloody. Like, serve it to me blue. Like, I need my steak. Like you just get the pan hot, sear it on either side, and just give it to me. But that's rare. That's very rare. I have to be in like a very particular mood. And never knew it at a TGI Fridays, because God knows. I actually had a friend where she wanted to do that, and it did not end well. Don't do it at a TGI Fridays. I don't know if Fridays will do that for you anymore, but they did that night. And my friend had a bad time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Shit. Oh, TGI Fridays? Yeah, you know, honestly, they're almost like Applebee's. They're overrated. Applebee's is like where middle-aged Karens go to get drunk in the middle of the afternoon. Okay. How much ore do I have? Oh my god, I have so much. The weight is... Ah. Okay, hang on. I gotta drop that many. Wait. I dropped too many. I'm drunk. I can't be trusted. Wait a second. I can't find it. I dropped it. I can't find it. Okay, I only wanted to drop that many. Oh, I still can't run. I have to drop one more. Oop, oop. I want to drop one. There we go. Now I can go. Cookhouse. Cookhouse. Yeah, that sounds about right for them. It's funny. See, now my carry weight is lower because for some reason making the ingots is better somehow. Oh, great. Oh, this is a novice one. Okay. So, we're not careful at all. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Let's sleep. For about 5 hours. Sniff, sniff, something's being smoked and grilled. Okay, I hate burger. I don't know what it is about, like, burgers, but I really, really don't like, I don't like the whole idea of burger. I don't like the taste of burger. I just have, like, I have a... Listen, a burger once insulted my mother. I don't need a reason. Burgers are just evil. Wow, I wish I could fast travel to fucking Falkreath from here. See, if I had, like, a good burger, I feel like, you know, my mind could be changed. But I have never had a good burger in my life. Like, I've had burger in, like, soups and, like, stews that has been good. Like, venison burger has been really good in, like, soups and stews. But I've never had a good burger sandwich. And, like, as a general rule, I don't like sandwiches. Unless they're, like, finger sandwiches. Like, that have crunchy cucumber in them. It's all about texture for me. So I need to have something that's crunchy. Those those Lunchables where you put a cracker down and then you put like the weird ham that apparently doesn't have to be refrigerated. Like, or maybe it does, I don't know. Who knows? I like those because they're crunchy and they're like finger sandwiches. But if it's not finger sandwiches, I don't like sandwiches. I don't like having to hold it in my hands, and I don't like having to bite into it, and I don't like how weird and soft it is. Egg salad I can handle. I like, but that's just because I like the texture of egg, like hard-boiled egg. Hunter's Rest. Does this have a hunter in it? Or is it just like any hunter? Oh, hello, sir.
I've been hunting and take a look.
Oh, hunters always have like the worst shit. Oh, he's got a mammoth tusk. Yeah, here, I'll sell you my mud crab legs and my wool pelts. There you go. There you go, buddy. Right. Somebody say something gross so I can laugh about it. Oh yeah, I would love that. Anything with crunchy, I love in my sandwiches. When it comes to like foreign food, I love foreign food because generally there's like a crunchy aspect to it, or there's like a significant texture to it that makes it more interesting than say like American food, because American food has really weird textures to it, like kind of mushy textures. When I think of American food, I'm thinking like mac and cheese, I'm thinking like hot dogs. The only good thing about hot dogs is when you boil them and their skin gets like that interesting like that texture that you can pop with your teeth. That's what I like about hot dogs. I only like my hot dogs boiled. I do not like my hot dogs grilled. And the reason is because grilled hot dog skin is like tough and odd. You like tough? Oh god, I hate it. Like I like the sensation of almost like popping the hot dog skin. And you get that with every bite with a boiled hot dog. That's what I like about them. And I like those hot dogs with cheese in them. But like mac and cheese, gross. The only good mac and cheese is the SpongeBob or like other patterned mac and cheeses because they don't get fully cooked. So they have an interesting texture. Only sausage. Oh, I love sausages too, especially when you... I like sausages when you fry them in a frying pan, not when you grill them. And they have the same kind of poppy texture as like boiled hot dogs. God. Man, this is making me hungry. I have snacks too. I have fruit cups. Hamburgers, mushy, like most American food is just mushy, and that's not what I like. I like things to be interestingly textured. And American foods are very mushy. I like pasta salads because the pasta has an interesting texture, especially like when you have those like pasta salads that have like the olives and stuff.
Teach them to... Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what?
But I hate like potato salad has to be like real zesty or real like tangy for me, or else it's just another disgusting American thing.
If you're interested.
I once ate a sample of matzo sausage at Costco, and my mom can't stand for too long, so I took a bit of the sausage and a squirt of cheese landed in her hair.
There is room in my coat. However, help my people. And on your way then.
I'm like...
Come and see me again.
I'm dying here. That reminds me of, that reminds me of this one porn I saw. And it was like these porn bloopers, and I bet you can find a bunch of porn bloopers on Pornhub. But there's this one where this dude jizzes in this girl's hair, but when he jizzes in her hair, he fucking, it comes out like toothpaste, like it seriously just comes out like
Got
toothpaste.
For just about everybody in here.
And
give a holler if you. Well met. Take a look.
And she gets up and she frickin' decks him. Like, I can't. Like, yo, look at all my gold. Nice.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
Soft porn
treasures.
blooper where the guy's dick was in this weird special fly that kept it hard and she was trying to unzip one of the zippers on the side. Oh god. And his no! No! Oh god. Oh god, that's awful. Oh my god, that's terrible. Why? That's so awful. Wow, this guy has a lot of shit. God. Yeah, God. That just like ruins. That just ruins it. Clairvoyance. Interesting. Conjure familiar. Oh, I want that. I want all of those. That's all I want.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I doubt it, buddy. Bye. He was in pain. Yes, he was in pain. That's absolutely horrifying. Like, I'm just thinking about that. Like, I'm pretty sure the boyfriend would just be like, ooh.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
It's like so horrible. Wow. My sneak. Alrighty. Requires 20. I'm sure everything requires 20. We could do conjuration. That'd be kind of neat. I was thinking about doing illusion though. I don't have any illusion spells, unfortunately, other than Fury. Oh my god. Okay, I've never had 12 people watching me before. I'm not quite sure why y'all are here, but we're being gross, so... We're talking about, gross shit, and popping the skin of a boiled hot dog in your teeth. Because... that's hot. Not. And it's not delicious either because hot dogs are not. That's the content we came for. Hello, Spooky. I've never had 12 people watching me before, but I also never put this on Twitter before.
Can I get you something?
Also men putting jizz toothpaste in women's hair. Like, I don't know how other men jizz, but like, damn, I never thought I'd ever see a guy it just squirted out like toothpaste. It just came out like toothpaste. Like, usually, you know, they got some distance on him, at least, you know, it kind of like spurts out a little bit. No, not this guy. Not this guy.
Unless you...
So you can eat.
Could you deliver the ashes to Runil?
No, I have to go to fucking Whiterun.
Thank you.
I'm mad now. Okay, so I have to deliver Barrett's ashes or whatever. I forget all the things that you can do in Falkreath to become Thane.
These graves hold the sons of... You have... RK helps us find these graves.
Yeah, okay. There's some guy in the bar that you can talk to, too, and you can help him out. But I don't want to go to the Priest of Arcane. So you can just, like, eat this guy's ashes right in front of his friend, because this is Skyrim, and hell's real, I guess. You can just, like, straight up go into your inventory, take this guy's ashes that this man just gave you, and just eat them.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Like, no big deal.
Oh, did you need something?
Sure. Oh, can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that.
There's a dude who's usually in here.
There once was a hero.
This is Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
No, I don't.
If you think you've got what it takes, my headquarters is in Solitude.
There once was a hero.
Oh, so one time I was being chased by two saber cats, and I went into a bar thinking that they wouldn't come in after me. No, that was a mistake. Apparently, it does not matter that you're in a bar. The saber cats will come in and murder everyone. I need to remove this destination. Remove it. Alright. I need to, this one. Alrighty, I need to. What? I'm confusion. I thought I already had the ashes and I had to go to the Priest of RK. Oh.
Boost is responsible. Ah,
for real.
Barrett's ashes.
I didn't even have to walk all the way to right one.
Not many warriors.
The night creature noise? Oh, it is legit.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. I am.
Blah, 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 blah. Is there something that I can help you with? Misplaced my journal in a cave. Alright, I'll do it. Yes.
But he willingly
a sad time.
Who died?
Our daughter.
Oh no,
you
okay. How did she die?
He ripped her apart. Like
who did this?
He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach.
Oh, I'd have to do that quest.
Could drive a man to do something like this.
I don't want to do that quest. I don't want to do that quest. Ever catch a cricket? What? In real life, yes, and they're horrifying. In Skyrim, no. Can you get a cricket in Skyrim? Embershard Mine. Where's Embershard? Oh my god, that's all the way by fucking... Okay. Alright. That's not too far away. We're okay. We're okay. We can go. Oh, porn bloopers are so great. I love porn bloopers. Like, I love it where, like, the girl just loses her shit. Where she's just like, how fucking dare you? Like when the guy came in her hair and she just like got up and she just slapped the shit out of him, and it was just like, ha ha, you deserve that. I love it when like a piece of the scenery just falls on them. That's one of my favorite things. There was like a fake fireplace one time. It was supposed to be like a Christmas porno, and a fake fireplace just kind of like fell on them, and of course they're laughing, you know, because God, a fake fireplace, Jesus. I think I've never had, as an asexual, like I have had sex. It's not really like a huge thing. It's not like a big, giant event that happens very often. Oh, man, I can't see these assholes. Oh, there's one of them. There we go. But like, I've never had anything like super embarrassing happen. Or like super weird. Where is he? There they are. There we go. Easy peasy. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's another one. Shit. There we go. What is this, a D&D campaign? Yeah, it kind of is. It's pretty much like D&D the game. You can play as a ranger, which is what I'm doing. You can play as a mage, like with different schools of mage magic. And generally, if you play as a mage, you want to do the mage college like first, or at least one of the first things that you do, just because.
There, traveler, over here.
No, I don't. No. You're a vampire. I don't want to deal with you. Oh my God. Don't tease me like that. I'm so obsessed with Skyrim. I will tell you all about it. I've dealt with people who've never played Skyrim before. I have a friend, one of my very best friends has never watched Lord of the Rings. Do you know how that feels for me? Do it anyway, because it's sterile. Like, she never watched Lord of the Rings. She was like, oh no, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. And I had to explain. I was like, okay, I don't know how you've never watched Lord of the Rings, but I'm going to explain the entire plot of Lord of the Rings to you. And I'm like going into the lore like super hardcore. And she's like, could you like just not?
Keep your guard up.
Damn storm-cloaked rebels.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going to Riverwood. Fancy dishes with a bloody steak. Nice. I am gonna die right here. Because of this vertical incline. Oh my God, am I gonna... Oh, I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well. Okay. There we go. And there should be some idiot out here with a sword, but I'm gonna fuck with him. Yeah, now you're on fire. Boom. Ah. I didn't get to see it. No, No, Elder Scrolls does not believe in physics at all, and that's what I like about it. This mine is great because it's the only mine where you... Well, it's not the only mine where you can take all the torches, but you can take all the torches. And the best part about being able to take all the torches is that if you play as a mage, you want to go in here and take all the torches, because the frickin' Mages College is in the middle of darn nowhere. And if you're playing survival mode, the torch is the only thing that's going to keep you alive in the snow. Even if you're a cat, which gives you a natural advantage in snowy.
This again? Oh, have someone standing guard out there.
They don't believe in logic either. That was one of the things about Fallout 4 that I really liked, is that the AI was way better. They moved differently. They took a longer time to figure out that you were gone. They didn't act like, you know, they didn't have like a arrow to the skull thinking, you know, that no one's there, you know. Like, they could have taken a bullet and thought, you know, like, oh, maybe they left or something. But it took them way longer, and their behavior would change. That was one of the things that I really liked about...
I thought we had a guard first. We did. What was that?
What was that? See, you know what you do? You just wait until they come through this door, and then you wreck them. Boom. Oh, come on. There we go. One of the things that I really love about Breath of the Wild versus Skyrim is, with Skyrim, you know, when you play however many times, it's easy to know what the NPCs are going to do, and I've noticed with Breath of the Wild that it's definitely not easy to know what they're going to do, because it's literally random. The way that the world is set up is so random that it's more difficult to figure out what characters are going to do, and it's region level, not really like person level. So okay. I actually want to test if I were to add red food coloring to iced tea, if it would look more like real blood, since it's already pretty dark. Like in Van Helsing, one of the brides drinks from a wine goblet, and I'm like, that's tomato juice. Oh, I guess he just doesn't exist anymore. The bucket over the head theft. No, I've never done a bucket over the head theft, but I do just walk out of a room with something, because you know how you can pick it up, and it's just like floating there in midair, and you can just walk into another room and then just pick it up. I do that, because why not? Is it dwarf? I don't know. I definitely have favorite dungeons in this game. Most of my favorite are like the ones that are like the Dwarven Ruins or like part of Blackreach. Damn it! I need him to come back. Fuck! I had my chance and I blew it. Frickin' blew it. I could hit him all the way over there, but... Staying near the ceiling. Yeah, that's legit. Alright, so I could hit this guy from over there. Oh, got him! Oh my god. Okay, so my boyfriend hates how good I am at that fucking aiming in this game. He really, really hates how I can do that. Because, like, I've been able to do that since I started, and he's just like, how are you doing it? It's like, it's just the arc of the arrows, buddy. And in Fallout, that's not a thing. Like, you just shoot them. Like, you just... Because there's no arc of an arrow in Skyrim, in Fallout. And you know, you just put points in archery, and then you can get more one-shots every time. There's a chick over here, I know. There's always a chick over here. There's a chick over here. Yep, there she is. Oh, I missed her. For real? Come on. Alright. And of course I'm using iron arrows instead of all my steel arrows because I'm an idiot. Also, I'd like everyone to know that I'm playing this game with a bird in my armpit, wiggling around, and it tickles a lot. Right. Well, I'm sure there's a chest in here somewhere. I know there is. Is it down here? Boo! Oh. I hurt myself. I hurt myself. Ooh, there's a chest in here somewhere. Ow, ow. Ouch, ouch. Why are you poking me, bird? Yeah, he's in my shirt right now. He likes to hang out in the armpit. He's all about it. There's so much that you don't see without candlelight. Like, okay, but birds don't have a good sense of smell, so I hate to burst your bubble here, but birds have a terrible, terrible sense of smell. Like, really awful. So it's really not scent-based whatsoever, I promise. I don't know what it is, like, you know when you were a kid and your parents were like, don't touch baby birds because their mom will reject them. That's actually a complete and utter fabrication. You know what, I'm gonna walk to Whiterun and get a ride to Falkreath. 'Twas a lie, it was. Legit, birds do not know. Like, they will not know if you handled their chick. They don't care. They really, really don't care. The only way that they're going to reject their chick is if they can't feed their chick and they instinctually reject them. Like, no, rabbits, however, will reject their babies because they are completely based on scent. and they will reject their babies because you touch them. In fact, if you come too close to their burrow with all of their babies in it, and you leave your scent around their burrow, sometimes they will reject the entire burrow of babies. But sometimes they do come back, and you can actually set up little like tripwires to see if they come back. Here's a bunny. Bunny. Oh. For a second, I thought that was a saber cat, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, it's pretty much just that it's a confined space, and he's very comfortable in confined spaces. I've never had a dog or a cat that was really interested in being in a confined space and like totally and completely vulnerable in a confined space. So when I got him, and he was very interested in being very close, and he liked getting in shirts. He likes the space between the boobies. It was very interesting for me. I was like, why does he like the space between the boobs?
Need a ride?
The boobas.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go
Climb
to
and back, and we'll be off.
Warm. Who doesn't like that space? You know what? True. Fair enough. It's 11 o'clock. We're having another glass of wine. We're gonna go through this entire bottle. Could be. Get JD super drunk. Get her talking about birds and boobs. And then ask her about gross shit. Like slippery buttholes. And pedophiles. I felt kind of bad since I had that, I have a Patreon story. Where, I had to add the tag sympathy for sex offender. And it was like, a bunch of people were like, I think I'll pass on this one. And it was like, yeah, I feel kind of bad because this is all I'm putting out this week. And I knew some people were going to have to pass on it.
Not as dumb as you look.
Not as dumb as you look. Wow, meanie. Yeah, meanie. Well, there we go. Hello.
Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine.
There's usually a guy sitting around here. Damn.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
And you can help him. I don't want to do Ill Met by Moonlight, even though that counts as one of the helping quests. I really don't want to do that one. It's not what I'm trying to do with my life. I think the have you seen a dog around here? A lot.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Like, all these people selling you lockpicks. Like, what do you think we're gonna do with those, buddy?
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Need to help one more person. I always forget who I can help. And then I can get my house.
Don't let the shop's name
Let
frighten
me
you
help you.
Well, when I found this town with its... I know. But what you must understand... That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink.
Long as you clean up, a little wheat, and we have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. I'll take my leave then.
Alright. I don't want to do Ilmet by Moonlight. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Who else can I help? I know there's a dude who, like, you just steal something for him.
Stuck in the sticks with this crazy old woman. Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy old woman. Oh, lollygagging. Let me guess.
Somebody stole your sweet roll. Yeah, that's right. Stole my sweet roll. Can I help you?
Here's the friendship. A gift. If you don't like it, too bad.
Oh, cure poison added.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Listen, you look like you have the men around here wrapped around your finger.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Jeebus, this guy scared the shit out of me.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Listen, I'll get in your face, buddy. I'll get in your face. Is there something I can help you with?
Can I get you? Well met. His name's Bull. If you meet him, don't expect much. I was. Now maybe we don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Let me help you. I really don't want to do Ilmet by Moonlight. I guess I fucking will. I've been on this stream for 3 hours. Let's just do it.
What do you need?
Fucking just do it. Now I have to remember where the barracks are.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us. I'm sorry, I should really go now.
I'll frickin' do it. You guys remember Fable 3? Well, Fable 2, Fable 3. Fable was great. I loved Fable. That was such a good... Oh, that was so good. I wish I still had Fable.
Hmm? Oh my. You would do this for me?
He's just falling down. This game's so janky.
He wanders these woods. Bring him down and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
I love that you just randomly turn into a werewolf, like, and you don't mean to, like, half of the time. The critter. Oh, you know what? I should sleep first. I had one character that I purposely did as a werewolf because she was a Nord and she did two-handed, but I essentially just got the Ring of Hircine and I just turned into a werewolf every time. But unfortunately, the werewolf form is only actually good like early game, and then late game it's not good at all. And it's especially not good because you can't wear clothes, and in survival mode, like, you run faster, but it doesn't let you get out of, you know, like, it doesn't...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Like, it's harder to figure out, like, how to not be cold.
Men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
I just leaned in bird poop, guys. That's one of the bad parts about having a bird, is you lean in bird poop all the time.
You were talking to that murderer.
So the Sasquatch incident today, my cat doesn't. Yeah. The Sasquatch incident today was wild. Dude legit just handed me. We don't always hear. Yeah, that happened with my cat all the time. Like our cat when I was a kid, we would just like step backwards and he would be there and it's like, oh shit. But yeah. Beebs is like on the floor all the time. He like eating dirt. Cause I don't know if anybody doesn't know this, but birds just kind of eat dirt sometimes. And my worst nightmare is stepping on him. Get worms. I mean, he eats like grit off the kitchen floor, so like, I don't know. There we go. I always forget how to put away my...
Well met, hunter.
Intestinal. Oh, and ate dirt. He eats dumb dirt, like, off the kitchen floor. So it's like, he's not actually eating dirt. He's just eating whatever's on the kitchen floor. Because he's an idiot. So it's probably just, like gritty... weird shit that we like drop off of our shoes or something. So it might be actually real dirt, but like, I don't know. He just like munches on like dirt off the floor, and it's like, yeah, I should probably stop you, but
your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it.
I love Hircine. I just think he's possibly one of the best.
The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary.
I love his ethics, like,
but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
I love Hircine because, like, if you don't do that...
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
If you don't do what he wants you to do and you do the opposite, you know, he still rewards you. And that's what I really like doing. I like doing the opposite. Because even though dude killed a little girl, he didn't mean it. And, you know, he's an idiot, but, like, he doesn't deserve to die. I don't think so anyway. So I just murder all of the hunters. That's awful. Maybe it's awful, I don't know. Plus, the pelt doesn't do as much for me as the ring can do if I decide to go the werewolf route, so I choose the ring every time. And I'm pretty sure you can't, modify the armor. I'm not sure. At least not at first. I'm glad Beebs, he does not eat plastic. He's extremely picky about what he likes and what he eats and what he puts in his mouth, so. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Or I'm gonna use Fury, because that would be funny. If I can. Maybe I can't. You know what? The timing on that. How come the wolves are stronger now? Come on. Don't want any of that. I should do conjuration. That would be fun. Carpet string fibers. Okay, that reminds me of like that weird disease where you find fibers in your skin. And like everybody thinks it's in your head, but you actually find fibers in your skin. That's freaky to me. That's super freaky to me. Yeah, Morgellons disease, I think it's called. You essentially, the entire thing is that you find fibers in your skin, and like a lot of doctors think it's just like a made-up thing, but there have been fibers that have been found in people's skin. And I forget what other symptoms are involved, but like it's actually a real disease. You know, it's like a disease, and there's a lot of doctors who believe it's just all in your head. It's just all like hypochondriacs just making up a thing. Oh, I love Inalta's Deep. That's a good one. But yeah, check out Morgellons disease, because it's like one of those things. It is a nightmare. Like if it was happening to you and no one took you seriously, they were just like, it's all in your head. Like, what? There's fibers coming out of my skin. People bitten by a tick. You know, I've never been bitten by a tick, like, ever in my life. Like, I had a tick come out of my coat one time. And, like, ticks are really hard to kill. So, we, like, had to bash it with, like, the edge of a drinking cup. Because it was just so hard to kill. Have you been bitten by a tick? Well, there you go. Then you won't get Morgellons disease. But, like, could you imagine just doctors just being like, oh, yeah, despite the fact that you have these fibers literally coming out of your skin that we can see, they would just be like, it must be all in your head. Like, you can see these fibers. They are coming out of your skin. You have, like, a wound or something, and we're pulling these fibers out of your skin. And they're like, but it's all in your head. Like, I'm a fan of empirical evidence. Oh, yeah, I don't have to sneak here because I'm...
Has the Blood Moon called you, fellow hunter?
Yo, you dead, buddy.
The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Where's my buddy? He's gonna stop me and talk to me. There he is. There he is. There's my boy.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. First, if you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life.
Yo, okay, but like OC insert where we fuck him.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Oh yeah. Yo, like fan content of this dude and I fucking. Yes. You're my baby. I love you. Where are all the hunters? There they are. Oh my god, I don't even have to do anything. Like, what if I was already a werewolf from the frickin' companions? Or whatever they're fucking called. Well, I just turned into a werewolf here and we just fucked everyone up. Yo, Buddy has this. For real. Yo, dude, that guy fucking missing. Yeah, gotcha. What if Sindig died? Like, can he? I don't know. Well, like, theoretically anybody can die, but like... Oh, lightning bug. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Is this back where I came, or...? Yeah, this is back where I came. Okay, alright. This dungeon specifically is very confusing to me. So I'm just like, where am I supposed to go? Am I going this way? Oh shit. She got wrecked. Nice. Man, he really does have this. Man, I like had to do nothing.
Thank you for your help. I will make my home here, away from anyone I might hurt.
Look at how cute he is. Like, I know where to go to fuck him. Fucking werewolves? Yeah, that's legit. That's the shit right there. I love the so I adore Sheath. Like, Sheath is great. And there's at least one person on my timeline on Twitter who has Sheath all the time. And sometimes they just go on like a huge like posting spree of all this Sheath fan art.
Well, then again, Hunter.
Oh Jesus.
Not a failure, my servant. By bringing down my other hunters, you turn the chase inside out. And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
Sick. So the rain might be a little, there he goes. There goes our buddy. The rain might be a little, intense in terms of audio. So if you guys can't hear me, let me know. What if we just follow him? Like, where is he gonna go? He said he was gonna stay here. Like, but he's clearly not. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? He won't talk to you. Where's he gonna go? This is like the vampire fledgling earlier when we were like, where is she going? Where's she going? What's she gonna do? Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? You wanna fuck? You want some fuck? He walks so slow, though. And back. Nice. Nice. Now you clean. You a clean octo. Werewolf. Yeah, he our buddy. We don't know where he's going, though. I wonder where he goes. There's got to be an answer online for where he goes. Somebody has to have been bored enough to follow him wherever he goes. Like, I wonder if he just despawns at some point. Although this is Skyrim, so he could just not despawn and he could just go somewhere else. This is not compelling. I of course cannot make this compelling because I am not I'm not one of those brothers who plays video games all the time and is amazing at commentary. I don't have good commentary. Anyway, as I was saying, I love all the Sheath stuff. And there is this really great comic that I came across where, like, Shiro was a werewolf. And I fucking love that shit. I'm sorry, like, I adore that shit. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? I just want to know where you're going. Like, where are we on the map? And where are you going? And is someone going to attack you? Like... Do we know? Oh, he leaving the road? Where is he go? Okay, now the curiosity is piqued. Now we have to know. Is he gonna... Oh, he's gonna come back to the road, isn't he? For real? I'm so interested in knowing what happens to this guy. We don't kink shame here. Yeah. Kink shaming is my kink. I just have to know. I have to know where this guy going. My kink is knowing where he goes. And how come you don't see him somewhere else? You know, like, where is he going? Like, he's trying to sneak. Yeah. Sneaking together like a nice pair. He can still detect me, so he's still, like, a play. You know, he's a character in play, so. Unlock the Skyrim werewolf dating sim. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, look at him, he's so fluffy. I just want to pet him. His booty. He's got that nice cake right there. It's all fuzzy. See, he looking at me and everything. I wonder what happens if you come across, like, a random encounter and he's there. Like, does he fight? Does he not? I mean, he's OP as fuck, so, like... I'm hunting webbers. I wish I could set this on autopilot and just be like, follow the werewolf while I go to the bathroom. Where are you going? Like, seriously, what is his deal? I want to know. God, this game is so janky. Why? This is gonna be a good several minutes of. I hope this counted as a help the characters of Falkreath quest. I think it does. You're willing to wait? Well, I just want to know what the hell is going on. Like, I want to know. Oh! Wait, there's a person coming this way, so we'll know if he interacts. We'll know if the... I think that's a person. Maybe it's not. I don't know, it looked like it was moving. Yeah. Swear to God, that's a person. Yep. Oh, it's an enemy. What is it, though? Or there is an enemy. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, for real. Oh, for real. He does. Holy shit. Okay. Yo, he OP as fuck, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. For real. He just wrecks everyone's shit. And they were after me. Oh, he's my lover. Wow, holy shit. He doesn't even have a thing. Like, every once in a while you have a random encounter where, like, an enemy comes out and they try to murder you, but, like, usually they'll have, like, a contract out for your death. He's so hot, he's on fire. Seriously. Damn. Damn, this boy. He's got my best interest in mind, let's be real. We're together. We're on a date. Look at him. Oh my god. I need to write a fan fiction of this. Like, I wrote fan fiction of fucking Animal Crossing. I should write Skyrim fan fiction of me and my werewolf boyfriend. We just go and we walk the trails of Skyrim and just fuck. Where are we even going? Where are we going? I have no idea. No idea. Just walking along, going on a date. Me and my werewolf boyfriend. Nice. Nice. You know, no big deal. We got our little tails, you know. Oh my god, and I'll be a Khajiit. Yep, with my little kitty pussy and his dog dick. Yo, the taboo, the scandal. Furry squad. Ugh, it'd be so cute. I need to write fan fiction of this. This is really cute. I don't have a name. The lore is that I relinquished my name when I relinquished my family connections to go to Skyrim. Oh, the Headless Horseman! Oh, that's some good shit. I love the Headless Horseman. I didn't encounter the Headless Horseman for a really long time, probably like a couple months after I started playing Skyrim. And then all of a sudden there was this Headless Horseman, and I was like, what the fuck? And of course you follow him and then you get your shit wrecked, so. Give you several monies for that. It would probably be an AO3 thing, so it'd be free, but the Patreon crew would likely have access to it before anybody else would. Aw, total himbo. Yeah. Yep, he's just gonna go right back to the... He does not have a destination in mind. Like, I'm fairly certain this lovely critter has no destination in mind. Let me just see if his quest counted. No, it did not. Okay. Fuck me then. Like, what the hell? What was I supposed to do? Alright, alright. Alright, Sindig, I love you, but... Past track was unavailable. Yeah, I know, but... There we go. Alright. I love you, darling, light of my life, but I have to go. I have to go back to Falkreath. Who's this, though? And will the werewolf fight you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Can I stall her long enough that he comes and attacks her?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? Gods, you're boring.
Alright, Let me bring you back to my boyfriend. Hell yeah! He's gonna wreck her. Yep, it's canon now. He's my boyfriend. Man, what if I just palled around with this guy this entire time? Like, holy shit, he'd just murder everything for me. Damn. I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. He's my new boyfriend now. Oh my god. Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute his little beady eyes are. Aw, my boyfriend's gonna beat you up with his big fucking claws. I love him. I love him. I love him. Okay, alright. I gotta go. I gotta go do shit. I love him so much. Antis pushing Hentai Foundry to purge all their Shota lowly incest fics. Wow. You know, I'm glad that AO3 is pretty much immune to that bullshit because... Oh, back in 2015. Yeah, like, I'm so glad that AO3 is just like, fuck you, haha, anti-censorship is our only goal. Because... Well, that's what your goal should be. And like, honestly, if I have to make porn and just like ship it out to people, I fucking will. Take me to Falkreath.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright, so while this is loading, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. So anybody who wasn't here for Sasquatch story earlier,
what is it?
This guy is like, oh, Sasquatch is real, blah, 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 and then he shows me these pictures on his phone of, like, Sasquatch footprints, and like, these teepee-like, constructions, like, that are made all over the place, and I was like, oh, yeah, there's one of those in this park that I go and I walk through all the time, and he was just like, oh, it's Bigfoot!
Welcome. I escaped. Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Oh, I did. Sorry, babe. Alright.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
I have to find somebody else to help.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and honest pay for honest work. Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps the cemetery. I'm no after each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger. I've heard it.
Wait a second.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Who did I help? Something triggered. Whatever.
Good to see you. Then by my
I've helped
right
your
as Jarl,
people.
I grant you a... I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
I have to talk to the guy.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has... The title of Thane is an honor, a gift. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
I love her. She's great.
I might have some use for you. Yes. What is it that you want?
How do I buy the property? I forget.
Sid here can sometimes
this
act too
chick.
quickly, but he does. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. Ah, I see. Well, it's possible that the property will still be available when you amass the necessary funds.
How much money do I have? Oh no. I need more money. Need to steal so much money. Yeah, he is such a dick. They reference Skyrim because you can tell the story probably had some influence on the story design. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah. I feel that. Man, I need money. We could cheat and just get, like, all the money. Like, there was at one point I didn't cheat. And I was trying to make my house, and I was just, like, running all over the place trying to make my house. And I'm sorry, but that really sucks. But I actually have a cheat mod going where you can just, like, get $1 bajillion. But anyway, it is nearly midnight. So I think this is where we're going to leave this. So thank you for stopping out to my stream. Thanks for sitting around listening to my drunken bullshit and watching me play Skyrim with this cute, adorable cat who is now dating our sweet werewolf boyfriend. She's great. So, I actually have a character that is based on my cat in real life, but this one, she's dating a werewolf, so, yeah. We're gonna need fic of this. Or maybe art of this. Need to find a furry artist. They're everywhere, so I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard. Alright, so thank you everyone, and I'll probably be on Twitter for a little bit longer. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to DM me. And if you want to join my Discord server, you'll just have to DM me. And it's better if we're mutuals. So, talk to you later. You have a friend who does furry art? Nice.